Losing weight is a constant struggle, right? There's a serious shortage of strategies that help you shed pounds effectively, easily, conveniently, and without shelling out another dime of your hard-earned money. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to lose double-digit pounds by this time next year using something you have in your kitchen right now? This secret weapon is something you engage with all the time, just not in the specific way you should be. It won't cost you anything to use and is as simple as taking a breath of air. But how could something you already have and use help make you double-digit pounds lighter? Because sometimes great success just comes down to timing, and our timing with this one tool is often not what it should be. But enough of the annoying teaser part of this video. Let's dive right in. To say that water is good for us is to reveal the worst kept secret on the planet. We all know that water is essential for our blood, tissues, joints, organs, and waste management. We've also heard that water is good for weight loss. But what does that mean? Does it mean we should be consuming several glasses of water during meals? And if so, all meals? Or maybe randomly throughout the day? According to some breakthrough research, you can shed some pretty serious pounds with about 50 ounces, or 1.5 liters, of water each day. Yep, you don't need as much as you think. But when you drink that water is absolutely critical. Here's how. In the summer of 2015, the University of Birmingham released results of a study that they described as hugely beneficial for those trying to lose weight. This study involved 84 obese patients with an average age of 56. They were all asked to follow specific instructions for a period of 12 weeks. Of the 84 volunteers, 43 were asked to visualize a full stomach before eating their meals. The other 41 participants were asked to preload with water before every meal. Specifically, preloading meant drinking just 500 milliliters, or 17 ounces, of water 1/2 hour before all major meals for the day. And just to paint a picture of the quantity here, that's the equivalent of a bit less than a regular-sized bottle of water. Now, not all followed the instructions, and some participants only preloaded once a day, or not at all. And those volunteers lost an average of 1.8 pounds in those 12 weeks. A step in the right direction, but dwarfed by the group who preloaded before all meals. This group had a 5-fold better result, losing 9.5 pounds in those same 12 weeks. The science here is pretty simple. Because the symptoms of dehydration, like feeling weak and dizzy, mimic those of hunger, we often overeat when we're trying to satiate thirst instead. Once thirst is satisfied and dehydration symptoms subside, we don't feel the need to gorge ourselves anymore to deal with such negative sensations. Now let's consider for a moment what these research results mean. They mean that you're simply drinking water, something you already do, just at a different time than you normally do it. As head researcher Helen Peretti remarked, the beauty of these findings is in the simplicity. With this strategy alone, you could lose 10 pounds within the next few months. But what does a loss of 10 pounds mean exactly? In terms of your health, it means a 60% reduced risk of diabetes, a 50% reduced risk of heart attack, a lower risk of breast and uterine cancer, and significantly lower blood pressure. All because you're drinking water before your meals, rather than after. So remember, there is such a thing as liquid gold, and it's something all of us have access to. It may just be your timing that needs work.